What's up, guys? I'm Justin Swanstrom. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Y'all have been waiting for it for a while. I've been telling y'all we're going to give y'all an update of Prenup. That's the Street Outlaw No Prep Kings build / we run RVWs and Pro 275s. Inside the shop right there, the car is on the ground, boys. It is sitting down. It is at ride height. You're going to get to see all the updates that we've gotten to it. It's been a while since we've been over here to shoot a video, and you get to see what it looks like as it rolls around. I've already looked at it. Cameron's already sent me photos of it. I'm loving it. Everything is coming together perfectly. We will go ahead and get Cameron to talk a little bit about the build and also tell y'all some of the problems that we have ran into recently with being able to get this thing done on our deadline. We know we're a little bit behind, but it's going to come out perfect when it's all said and done. And I want to say, I really think I can put this up against probably the cleanest cars in the world. CJRC, Cameron Johnson himself, the guys here at the shop, they've really outdid themselves, and they're not even done yet. But wait till you see the detail that is on this build. And I can't wait to be able to get it to Modern Racing, to get it wired, get it down to Mike Starvino's Speed and Truck World, to get it wrapped and out on a racetrack so we can get tested soon for our season 4 of Street Outlaw No Prep Kings. All right, guys, so it's a little dirty inside the shop. It's extremely loud. There's a lot of shit going on, so I do apologize if the audio is off by a little bit. But we got PMar over there. He's the one that did all the body molds. Him and his son Derek. Derek's back there in the back. He's usually always on the phone, never working. PMar, why don't Derek ever work? Why don't Derek ever work? He's always on the phone.
The boss.
The boss? I thought you were the boss.
Nah.
Look at him, never working. But they did the body molds for the car. You can see the carbon fiber front end, the carbon fiber doors. They made the bumper for the rear. We got a sunroof. We'll show you that here in a little bit. A lot of people have asked me if I'm going to leave the sunroof open like Twisted Tea. We are not. We'll go ahead and let you know what we're going to be doing. Jesse's back here putting the wing together right now. The reason why the wing, it came out awesome, but we are very limited with the rules for the Street Outlaw No Prep Kings. So this side plate right here, we are only allowed 8 inches tall, with 2 inches being up top. We're only allowed 20 inches from the center of the deck lid back to the rear at any part of the wing that is on top. So that's why you see this big steel right here and how the wing is built. But Jesse's knocking it out. It's coming out perfectly. Everything's gonna be good. Whenever we go to run Radio vs. the World or any kind of pro mod or anything, we do have a second set of side plates being built, so we're able to unbolt those and bolt those back in. But that's the reason why the wing does look like that, because of the rules that we're having to follow. And I've already changed it around on them about 3 or 4 times, but he's finally getting everything knocked out. It's coming together nicely. PMar's over here right now because they had to mess with the front end a little bit. We're doing some body work, getting that all set up. While they're doing that, we'll get back to that here in a minute. Here is the sunroof for the car. I already got with the rule makers and everything, but because this car comes with a factory sunroof, we were gonna go ahead and put a piece of carbon fiber in there and mold it into the body. I don't want to put the sunroof in the car because I've already had one break on me before. Tires shake, anything, it shatters the glass, it falls down on me. It's a hazardous for me, and it's a hazard for the racetrack, and it's a pain in the ass to clean up inside the car and on the track. So we took the sunroof out. We're putting a piece of carbon fiber down in there. Not everybody's allowed to do that. Only the cars that come with the sunroof from the factory dealer. This is a factory car. It was taken off of the showroom floor. It was cut apart and it was made into a race car. It's still got the VIN numbers and everything to it. And just wanted to let y'all know why we decided to put the sunroof up there with the carbon fiber. A lot of y'all have been asking me, so to answer your question, we will not be leaving the sunroof out of the car like we do in Twisted Tea. All right, so let me know exactly what y'all got going on over here, because I haven't been over here in a few weeks, so I don't even know what's going on.
So
other than Pops making a big mess.
We're here modifying the wheel well for tire clearance when turning left to right to run a 17-inch rim.
Okay, so we're running 17-inch RC comp wheels, boys, and they're just basically giving us more clearance to be able to clear it for whenever we turn the tire, because I want to be able to have all the steering I can. You know, some of these cars out there, they got like, I don't know, inch or 2 inches of steering. I told Cameron I want to be able to make a U-turn inside this thing, because you never know, I may want to take it on the street and I might have to make a U-turn at a red light. So that's what they're doing right now. They're just giving us some clearance for the wheels and everything going on. But look at that thing. Look how low it sits. Imagine hey, imagine how, because those factory, the wheel wells are big. Imagine if I'd have ran a 15-inch rim. It would have looked weird. I'm glad we went with the 17s. At least fills the wheel well up. You want to? Yeah. It looks good. Only person that's clean in the shop. Hey, so what? I ain't been over here in a few weeks because I'm tired of everybody thinking that I bother you every day.
You do? You still bother me even if you're not here. That's besides. What were you gonna say?
What's been the hardest part on the car?
Dealing with you.
Come on, man.
The second hardest part would be that it's a steel body and we couldn't get all the parts for it.
Can we put your hours in working in there too? Cause I don't look as just as bad.
Hours in there working?
I don't know, man. You're trying to put all the stuff off of me and I'm not feeling it.
No, I don't put it all off on you.
Look at it.
I'll give you 75% of it. I'll take 25.
All right.
That's fair?
No, it's
Team
not
effort.
at all. 50-50. They want to know when's completion.
It's a really, as soon as we put the last bolt in it, it's completed. So, hopefully soon.
But we got 2 rear ends. Second rear end just came in. That's over there as well. That's for the radial setup. Are you buying dinner tonight? Don't be looking at the sky like you didn't just hear us what we said.
That means Corky took all my money today. You know what that means, right? He really took all my money.
I don't have any money.
Yeah, I'm broke, so.
Corky took it.
I came in here with $500 cash in my wallet. Don't have a penny left. Took it all. And I still owe him
It's
more.
coming together nice.
It's actually a really cool car.
I think it's going to be nice, but I'm saying once you get it all done, and I think it's going to be, one, it'll be unique because it's nobody else out there is going to have one, and 2, it's coming together nicely.
I like the bike.
I think it's very aerodynamic. Everybody kept saying it wouldn't be aerodynamic, but I think it is.
Carlos was going to build one. He talked about it from, I don't know, 10 or 20 years.
Carlos is going to build it.
Carlos, P-Mar, Carlos said he's going to build one next.
Yeah, he's going to start Monday. He's bringing a body Monday.
He's starting next week.
His is going to get done in 30 days.
Carlos will get done in 30 days because you've already used everything to build mine.
Right, yeah, for sure. I won't do another one.
If you get all the guys, you ain't gonna do another one like this?
Probably not.
He's gonna stick to carbon fiber pro mods.
Yeah. No, it's not that bad. It's just a lot of work.
Just gotta get the hours put in. It's coming together nicely though.
That's awesome. I really do like it. I wish if they made a carbon back, it'd be a really cool pro mod. I mean, it's a really
I'm
cool
sure
bike.
you could if you just had them make a mold.
I don't mind building one, honestly.
I like it. I think it. I mean, I'm not biased, but I mean, I think it looks better than the FRS.
I really do.
So
The FRS,
question, were you
the
convinced
FRS
to build this, or you wanted to build
The
it?
This is
FRS
Cameron's idea.
You were convinced.
I had nothing to do with this. I told Cameron I wanted to build a car. We were going to do a 2020 Camaro. He said, that's stupid. Everybody has one. Everybody has a Camaro or a Mustang. He goes, you know what? Why don't we build one for like import? I was like, I've never had one. He goes, I got a guy that's got a body. I said, okay. I said, call him up. Called him up. He asked if we could get the body. We bought the body, and that's how it came out. So basically, this was Cameron. I mean, I'm glad. I like it. It just, we've jumped through a lot of hurdles. We had to change front end mounts. We had to change quarter panels. We're trying to fit a 16 by 16 wheel tire underneath it with a 36. We could have easily put a 34-inch tire underneath it, but we decided to run a 36-inch. So there's just a lot of stuff that's went into. What is that he's putting on there?
Body filler.
It dries that fast? Dude, it dried in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I wish my girl could dry out that quick.
Honestly, the FRS, after they did it, looks really good.
No, I like it.
It looks 100 times better.
I'd show it to y'all guys.
I like the body, but it looks a lot better.
I'd show it to y'all, but Cameron's being a little bitch here lately.
Sign a contract.
I'm not allowed to show no content.
Yeah.
But go on. I haven't been over here. I haven't been over here in 3 weeks, and I fucking see my firewall and my fucking wing and my goddamn fucking seat on Cameron's YouTube channel. Like how I did the firewall. I got in the garage. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Watch me weld the titanium. I can't even get. I'm getting bombarded with emails talking about why am I seeing your car on other people's channel. So I sent Cameron a text. I said, hey man, can we slow down a little bit on posting stuff? Let me go over there and get a video. Next day, firewall video. Bam.
I wasn't showing the car. I'm showing the specific parts that we build. It's totally different. I wasn't like, oh,
don't worry, your firewall don't
have
have tabs, and it's about like 5 pounds lighter. Mine has about 4,000 tabs on it. And
the way his is.
Yeah. You should have made a video on mine. How not to do your firewall. How not to do your
Who did it?
firewall. This guy right here.
You couldn't do it without tabs because you got
this guy. Oh, here we go. You gotta do the video.
I hope the audio doesn't get messed up with that fan running. I don't know if it is or not. This Hero 9 is actually pretty nice.
I'd like to get one, but I can't afford it. Don't worry.
Stop it, bro.
I got like 6.
You've taken fucking 300 grand from me this year. Stop it.
I wish.
Fuck. You can't talk either. Everybody here is taking money from me, and I haven't took money from nobody.
Not even close.
Are you buying dinner tonight?
No, dude, I gotta go home for dinner.
They said they're finishing this tonight.
I'm going home for dinner.
What are you gonna do? Fucking leave the garage open? I'll lock it up for you.
Yeah, I trust that.
I will.
I will.
At least when I'm here, the shit will get done.
Yeah, I believe that. That's a little
Hey,
high.
that's the wrong one.
Come on, all right,
What the fuck? That's definitely not centered.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't have to be centered because the hole's got to be about as wide as your butt.
With the time frame we have, we really should just blast it out with a sledgehammer and let it ride. That's the time frame.
The time frame's on you, not me, boss.
The time frame's on me to build a whole car in 3 months.
You told me 90 days. You said that. You said the guys here at the shop, we got it. 90 days. That bitch said 90 days, boys. I don't want to hear it. Just say you're not lying.
I don't think I do. No, it's right there somewhere. He's a little bad.
I'm glad we got a body guy.
Yeah.
I like the hood, how it like, you know, drips over.
The whole body looks good.
I mean, yours, you had to put a cowl on it because it's so flat. At least mine's not too flat.
Yeah, it looks good. It's right there. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be a square. Just cut it big.
Yeah, cut. Why don't we cut?
You can cut like a 4-inch hole.
Yeah, why don't we cut the whole body out?
What, the whole body? Easier.
I need all the air for all the horsepower.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Leave it like that. That's the hole we'll use. We just need a little bit of air.
Door.
Ah, shit. No, you're supposed to leave it flat so nobody can get in it whenever I get done making a pass. See what I have to deal with over here? This wine will come over. One way to use it. Is that Pro Charger taped up? Should be.
I don't remember it. Is it? Yeah, it should be.
You need to get that deal that fucking what's his name's using over there. That little
Pole saw?
Nah, it's like a, but that thing will go around. It'll start a perfect circle. See.
Lever.
Whatever you said.
To get the straight out.
Whatever you said, I agreed to. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and look inside the car real quick. You can see everything is welded up. The only thing that's not welded, they just gotta get the body off the car just to weld the top half of the stuff. But tank goes in the rear right there. That'll come out of the deck lid. We got shocks that go on the back. We got the anti-roll. Everything's in. You can see that's rear end right there, looking nice. We got our hoses that'll come out of here and go to our tank in the rear. We got our transmission lines over there, quick connect deal. So if we had to pull the transmission out, we're able to just quick connect it, not getting no oil everywhere. And then we got our transmission cooler that'll be outside the car that we'll go ahead and connect to the top. That's our fresh air system right there. We got to get that filled. That's going to go into my new impact helmet. Everything together, coming together nicely. Look how that front end sits on that. It's part of the firewall. They welded that piece in. The rest of the firewall is made out of titanium. And while they're letting this dry over here, they're going to go ahead and blow a hole in the center. Who would have thought we'd use a nitrous bottle to do a hole? No, they're using the bottle. They got it.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Oh my God. Hit it with a sledgehammer. Smack it with a hammer. Let's see how close you can get to it.
Pregunta.
Hi guys.
Todavía le faltaba.
Even con la parte de abajo de está even. Va a ser cuadrado.
I know a good body guy. Fuck it up.
Wrap covers a lot of shit. Perfect to get wrapped. Does Mike wrap it?
Have that air saw.
It'd been awesome to have it. Cameron was just fucking. Look at him. Now he's coming over here with it. We don't need it now. So put it back.
Well, if you get a good
You
line
still
out,
gotta make it bigger than that. That's not.
you get a good line out there. Take that round drum I got over there, and that air tube, you go right around it.
I think you
Oh,
should
put
leave it
that in
like
the
that. You
front
got your
like that, leave it
pepper extender and your.
Oh, hey, you got to build me one of those. I'll add it to the list.
Yeah, just keep whatever you want to add to the list. Add it, and then I'll do everything quicker than I'm supposed to anyway.
You should.
We'll just fit it in.
You're only. Oh, today's the 7th.
Turn it around.
Today's the 7th. That's your 90-day mark.
With like a nozzle.
Oh my God.
And put a cable inside the car.
Cameron's gonna hate me after this build. Cameron's never gonna build a car like this again.
This has been a exercise in patience and frustration, and it's not your fault. It's just, it is.
There's a lot that goes into
There's
it.
a lot of stuff that I guess they didn't have, and they had to kind of try to make something work, and they found out that's not going to work. They had to redo this and redo that.
Wheel tub. We had to get custom-made wheel tubs. This car has got the biggest wheel tubs in the world.
There has been lots of...
That's all I say. Look, like the cardboard over there, boys. We'll go over there in a minute. But this thing's got custom-made wheel tubs for it. Nobody in the world had them, so they had to custom make them for carbon fiber. I mean, look how big they fucking are. They're crazy. Here's all the parts. Yes, we'll have everything cleaned up, but it's just a lot that goes into this thing. But it's coming out nicely. All the doors and everything are mounted. Danny's gonna come through and scallop the stuff out to be able to start putting windows in.
It's gonna be a little bigger. It's gonna hit you. Tiene que ser parejo aquí. Para ponerlo parejo. A ver cuánto hay que despegar, pues entonces marcar aquí. Cameron! Don't worry.
Yeah, he's not gonna do nothing. He's gonna come over here.
Well, how he wants it. Close to the tank or far away from the tank?
I like it to get as close as can. As much air that can get to the Pro Chargers, the better. So like when you put the front end on, if you like, say you got like an inch away or something, you're good. That stuff don't make you itch? What do you got, skin of steel?
Look at that thing, right?
Is your car? No, I did not. Don't say that, dude. Don't. I didn't say that. No. Is your carbon fiber strong enough for us to stand on?
Stand on it?
Yeah, we already got carbon fiber here that doesn't hold up the weight.
You're 245 pounds?
He's 295 pounds.
God, are you 25? I'm almost that heavy.
Yeah.
No carbon fucking withstanding that shit. You're falling through it. Damn, you're big. I mean, you're big, but I didn't think you were 290.
I don't look like I'm 290.
The belt sander, is it wide enough?
6 inch, but just move it around.
6 inches.
Well, you got dinner tonight? You gotta go? You rushing us?
I'm going home early every other night. Because when I've been going home late, I'll get to see baby and piss me off.
That almost looks perfect. Almost. You ran out of light? Well, they got no battery? You have to go in Cameron's shop. They're cutting a hole out for the Pro Charger opening right now, boys. But look at that. Thing looks perfect. I can't wait to go out and make a rip in this thing. I'm telling you. There's some things that we're going to be doing to the rear quarter panel. So I understand. It looks like the wheel is sucked in a lot. It's really not. It's only sucked in 4 inches. A lot of y'all out there, y'all know exactly what that looks like. But anyways, the way this body is made, so this right here, so we're only going to be 5.5 inches off the ground for our ride height. So this deal here kind of dips in. You can see that right there. So it was very hard on us to be able to fit this wheel in there with the wheel tub and everything in it. And if you actually go inside there, you can see how much room you really don't have. So with a big tire, the tire grows as it goes down the track. So one, you got to make sure you have it wide enough to be able to fit inside the car. And as it goes down the track, it grows and gets taller. You got to make sure it doesn't hit nothing up top. So with building the rear end and everything like that, you can see there's about 5.5 inches right there. 5.5 inches. So what we're going to do is on most Pro Mods, they usually build like either a 1 or a 2 inch lip and they run it all the way up. One, it closes this in, it makes it look better. And two, it won't look like a complete stupid idea. So I'm glad that we're getting P-Mar and everybody to come over and look at it. Kind of like how this lip is right here. This is a small lip. So we're going to make a bigger lip for the rear of the car. If we were to take this tape off, you would see this bumper spring out. We got to put a body mount inside there that's going to hold this bumper in. But realistically, it's only 4 inches away. And if you see up top there, I don't know how you see in there with the light, but there's not a whole lot of room in there as it is. So we were very finicky. We thought about it very hard. So you can see Jesse, he made the rear deck lid. It's nice and flush with the wing. It looks awesome. The windows will be nice and flush. I mean, it's gonna be a nice piece when it gets done. I've tried to stay away from showing the rear of the car, only being because we haven't filled that in yet. But once we fill that in, I'll give y'all a later update on it. With the radials over there, they do get pushed out towards the fenders. We got a wider rear end for the car, so it'll help it a lot better. But once we get it all done, it's gonna look awesome, man. I'm really excited to be able to go out and race this thing, have some fun with it. It just looks like the wheel sucked up underneath there, but in person, it looks a lot better. The video just gives it a weird look. Look at that. Almost looked like it was made to be there.
Blades there and act like a throttle body. It'd be real cool. We ain't got people trying to throw junk up.
It's like a mix board. Sing a song for us. Sing a song. Mix board. Work it, work it, work it. I think this thing's gonna be nice when it's done, all said and done. Gotta get the scallops for the windows and everything, but once they put all the windows in, it being dark,
Windows get a full, like a detail.
things gonna look good.
Tinted?
Yeah. Dark. Oh, they're dark. That's the only ones they had. They didn't have. I was gonna do clear windows at first. They called us back, said they didn't have none. So we gotta go with not even whoever Cameron called. Not even fucking like just tinted. We gotta go dark. Dark. They're gonna look good. All right, guys. So they got the front end cut out. You can see it's nice and flush. They taped it up because they got to take the front end off. They're gonna go ahead and do the carbon fiber for the front work because this is a carbon fiber piece. But it goes all the way back to the fuel cell. We're gonna go ahead and take a little bit off the back of the fuel cell so we can put like a door trim, rubber trim around it. Because when we do powder coat the fuel cell, we don't want the front end hitting it, banging it all up. You don't know how much Big Daddy Brian bangs on my front fenders. We've already got with him too. He's not allowed to bang on this car like he does the other cars. But once they take this off, we'll show you a little bit around the inside, everything up front, what we got going on, and we'll go ahead and end this video out, boys. I know it's very dirty right now, boys. They have been doing a lot of body work, everything going on, but we'll be able to blow it all off and everything. Let's go ahead and turn this fan down real fast. But as you can see, we got the fuel cell in, the Pro Charger, everything. It's all closed up, so we're not worrying about it. Can't even get inside there. You can see the hoses coming off the valve covers there. The firewall is complete. Poles are already all in it so they can do their taps and everything to be able to put that all in, but it's coming together nicely. All the mounts, the headers are all completely done. Just got to clean it up, but ooh-wee. I can't wait to make a rip inside this thing. All right, guys, so we blow it off a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hit Cameron with a cleaning and detailing charge once we get done here, because shit's looking really rough over here. I got Derek and old P-Mar, they're just over here just slinging shit around like it don't mean nothing. Look at it, smiling over there. But we went ahead and blew it off a little bit. Trust me, it's just all dust. It will detail up and clean up very well. We'll have it all nice and clean. I can't wait to throw the firewall in, or let Cameron throw it in so we get it all in. Carbon fiber seats all done, floor is all done, titanium over there, carbon fiber here, carbon fiber in the center. You'll have all carbon fiber up here, wheel tubs and everything. Check out that rear end back there. It's coming together nicely, boys. We're getting ready. They still got to mount the A-pillars right here and then start on the front scallop windows, kind of like how this deal is right here. See how they scalloped all that stuff in? And the windows will fit in there. They got to scallop this right here on the doors and then build a titanium window trim. But you can just see everything is coming together. It's looking nice. I can't wait to be able to get out there. I know I've said it a lot in this video, but I really can't wait to get out there and test this car and see what it does. It's got dual titanium air launcher chute. We're gonna have a set of carbon fiber bars hanging out the rear or a set of titanium bars. We're still talking about that. The reason why these things are so long, because like I said in the beginning of the video, we have to race by certain rules. We're only allowed 20 inches up top here, 8 inches on the side, but we're allowed 27 inches from one side to the other. The wing on the rear of these cars is what helped drive these cars down the track. So we want to make sure we're taking the advantage and using everything we're allowed to be able, one, to get downforce on the rear end of the car to keep the tires planted to the track, and two, to help the car from driving left or right. The reason why they got rid of the big wings is because, one, it was allowing the cars to just go super straight. They're just trying to, one, slow the cars down in the whole combo, but also, I say, trying to make it a little riskier, like you're actually on the street. So you'll see cars that get a lot more squirrelier. So we're gonna have to go ahead and test and try to figure out what we can do to make sure this car drives straight to the 8th mile. But it's coming around nicely, and I'm very excited. I haven't been over here in a while. They've gotten a lot of stuff done, a lot of the updates, a lot of everything. They're not lacking much, guys. We're only a couple weeks out before we're able to take this thing down. I'm gonna go ahead and get all the body work and wrap done first, and then we will take it to modern racing for it all to get wired. And also I want to show y'all, these got little tabs right here. Got one right here, there's one right there on the side of the chassis, one over there, and I think I got one up here. Yeah, one right here. Those are for GoPros. We're gonna have all the angles inside the car. We also got two out here. We got one right here and one over there, and one in the rear of the car, so we're able to see the shock, suspension. I put all these tabs around the car so I can get all different kind of GoPro angles.
You serious?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have like what, $5,000 worth of GoPros in?
I might have $10,000 worth. I'm gonna have cameras all inside this thing. I'm getting all the content I can whenever this bad boy comes out. But we're gonna be doing a lot of good stuff with this car, and I just, at the end of the day, it's been a very good investment. It's been a very big investment. I have spent everything that I have to be able to get this thing going. But I wouldn't do it without any of y'all. So y'all, if you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel, like this video, drop a comment down below. Likes and comments is what drives videos, boys. So I'm gonna keep pressing y'all to keep doing it. We're gonna keep growing, we're gonna keep getting bigger. We need to try to hit 50,000 subscribers, but my goal is to really hit 100,000. When I hit 100,000 subscribers, we get that plaque from YouTube. I'm gonna show it, I'm gonna share it with y'all, and I'm gonna basically say everybody that we did it. So I'm Justice Swanstrom, and I'm gonna see y'all at the next video.